The Hoffmeyers recently went on a cruise. It was a Royal Caribbean 7-day cruise to Alaska. It was awesome. First, we flew into Seattle just because it was a lot cheaper. We spent a couple days in Seattle. Then we took a bus to Vancouver, stayed overnight, got on our ship, and went out and about in Alaska. We first went to Sitka, which was awesome. It was great. You'll see some of the footage there. Then we went to Juneau and spent a little bit of time there as well. That was fun. That's where we did whale watching. Look for the footage on that. And then we went to Skagway in Haines. We really didn't get off the ship in Haines. We were kind of tired out and there wasn't much to see there. But after that, we got back to Vancouver, stayed overnight, back on the bus to Seattle, and flew home. I highly recommend taking a cruise to Alaska. It's a gorgeous state. So many great views, and the footage and the pictures you're about to see do not give Alaska any justice whatsoever. And the service and the food was really good on Royal Caribbean. I have to say that. I'm sure glad I didn't have to buy gas in Seattle. While walking around, we stopped and let Andrew play at a local playground. I'm not sure what they feed their seagulls, but they are huge. Here's the infamous Space Needle. Selfie time for the Hoffs at Pike Place. It was really cool to walk around Pike Place to see all of the different vendors. They were selling flowers, food, anything you can think of. There was so much fresh seafood and other places to eat as well. We just enjoyed looking around. Free samples are always good. Here we are checking out some olive oil. I probably should have stopped in here, being the creator that I am. We got hungry and we found this place that dumps a bucket of seafood on your table. And Amy and I put on our bibs and got to work. We walked for a while longer. I took this candid shot of Andrew. We decided to stop and get some coffee in this plaza that looked pretty cool. Andrew's taking selfies and then also taking pictures of coffee. I guess this is a thing for him. I guess he wants to be an influencer for a coffee company maybe, or a coffee shop. I don't know. I'll let you decide if he's good at it or not. Oh, and he really, really likes scooters. Well, now we're in Vancouver and we are getting ready to go on our ship the next day. But first, wander around, watch some planes land and take off, and maybe get some food. Since the temperature is very moderate in Vancouver, they're able to build buildings out of glass. I would love to live in one of those buildings. Looks like you'd have a really cool view. Yay, now the 3-hour wait to get on our ship. In my opinion, it was worth it. We ended up with balcony rooms, one for me and Andrew and one for Amy and Riley. I mean, just look at these views. This is when we arrived in Sitka, and this is the port. It's really gorgeous. It's time to do some hiking in Sitka National Historical Park, and also take a look at the views and maybe do some tide pooling. And if you're lucky enough, you might be able to catch an eagle. Well, maybe you don't have to be lucky. They seem to be everywhere. It's the first formal night for dinner. Time to get dressed up and eat some food. Then later, catch some of the scenery off the boat. We arrived in Juneau, one of the places we've been looking forward to because we're going on an excursion today. First thing we're going to do is hop on another boat, a little bit smaller, and we're going to do some whale watching.
That's a really good one. You can see like the top side of the jaw there.
Oh, there's a one over there. Look.
Oh, wow. See how he's a really long, almost perfectly triangular dorsal fin? That's a bull male.
Oh, wow.
There's 3 of them.
Oh, yeah, there's 3. You're right. Check my box. Light goal.
I would go back there and check your box.
Oh my gosh, I love it.
The whales are making it easy for us. We've seen 2 really cool things. It's only been like 20 minutes.
It's karma.
It's probably good luck.
We've got good vibrations.
That's where it is.
So, oh, look at he's coming up. Oh my gosh.
Oh, this is the best video I got all day.
I love it.
We checked an item off of Amy's bucket list, killer whales.
what's so cool? The mountains in the background too with the video. We're getting them very good.
We saw a bunch of whales. I'm not talking about one or two. I don't know, maybe 10 or so, plus those killer whales, orcas, if you want to call them that. It was a really good day. Now off to another spot, but look at those views. I mean, you can't beat it. It was great. The temperature was great, and the views were just really awesome. Here's a bunch of sea lions just sitting on a buoy, having fun and fighting for some space. We're heading back to the dock now. Whale watching can really make you tired. We arrived in Skagway, and I'm sitting on the back of the ship enjoying my morning cup of coffee, and this was my view. In Skagway, we rented a car and hit the road. I know that people spell our name wrong, but this is a variant I've never seen. Kind of looks like a Bob Ross painting, doesn't it?
What is it?
Scaring us!
What is it?
Scare 'em. I hope that horse doesn't come barreling through.
It's a bear.
Just don't let him mess up this rental car.
Oh my god.
Will you get out and stop him, Hank, before?
Do
All
not
right, let me
get
get
out. No, sir.
Mama,
What?
I'm listening to a book about bears.
You are?
Calm down, Mom.
I'm so excited.
You're always so excited.
She's like, in this case, where's he going?
Let me have my joy, Riley.
Wait, Mr. Bear. I didn't
Daddy's
get
got a video.
Can you send us? We just want to find
Daddy, zoom in more.
still near the road.
He's crossing the road to get to the other side.
There are all these alleyways that are actually streets because there were businesses up along these stairways back in the day.
Formal night with the house. Look at a handsome man.
The girls are all proud of their nails. They did them for dinner. On the way back to Vancouver, we passed through Tracy Arm Fjord. There were some great views to be seen and even some icebergs. After our cruise was over, we stayed in Vancouver one more day and went to Granville Island and did some shopping and ate some lunch. Well, that does it for the Hoffmeyer family vacation in Alaska. Have you been on a cruise to Alaska? If so, what are your thoughts? I definitely want to know. I wish I had more footage from the ship, but we were just too busy stuffing our faces and having fun. I forgot to record a lot of things, and some of it actually didn't come out so well. But a majority of what you see is Alaska, which is what you should enjoy when you're on a cruise ship, is the destinations. More than one, hopefully, if you go on a cruise. Until next time, get out there and have some fun.